Action!
God, bro.
So, welcome back, guys. Episode 2. Um, yeah,
This time it will not be an hour and 30 minutes.
yeah.
That was super long. That was like too long. We need at least like 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Uh, yeah. Like 25 minutes.
Because like nobody's going to sit there and watch for an hour, bro.
Yeah, now that is insane. Unless you're like,
One time I watched a 3-hour podcast because it was a show I liked, and they were doing a reunion. So
ooh. Oh, she scared me for a second. Woo! She just came out of
Nah,
nowhere.
bro. It's fine. I just need them. Yeah. Had to turn on a radio.
See, I could dislocate my my shoulders. You wanna see?
Why? No, not really.
Like they could bend like the opposite direction. They'll stick out. I'm just that flexy, man.
Music's too loud. Hold on.
So
That's not plugged up.
politics. So
Yep. Politics.
honestly, I honestly forgot that Donald Trump was even the president. I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
I honestly forgot he was even the president. I forgot he existed.
I don't think Joe Biden knows he exists.
Bro, the dude fell down the stairs consecutive times, back to back.
It was quite interesting. Really interesting.
It is interesting.
Your face.
Oh no! I just thought about something. Ooh! Freshman year, bro. Freshman year in Mr. Murphy's class. Woo! Dude, I thought about that
Thinking
girl.
about that girl, aren't you?
Girl.
Bro, I
Bro, that girl that sat behind. Dude,
you wrong for that, dude.
bro,
You wrong for
I forgot about that.
that, man.
Bro, we were like, I remember I was sitting next to the door, and she was sitting. This black girl.
I thought the second story was about to collapse, bro. Like it was bad.
Bro, she was sitting right behind me, and dog, like all I remember from my peripheral vision, I was on YouTube on the Chromebook, and I don't know where I just hear bang,
Oh man.
freaking desk clattering, and I turned behind. I swear her feet were in the air trying to get up, bro. Freaking.
She fell over like a tortoise, bro. Like when a turtle gets upside down, bro. Oh my gosh.
Bro, I know.
Bless her heart, dude. Bless her heart.
Woo.
No, bro. You was wrong for that, dude. Woo!
I'm trying to figure out how that happened in the first place.
Buddy. Small desk. Big person. What do you expect is gonna happen? It would have shot out from underneath her, bro.
Bro, there's genuinely no way, bro.
Bro. Oh man.
Mr. Murray.
So if we want to go into politics, back on topic here. Um, what's your view on this is a really like controversial topic here. Abortion.
Oh, okay. Now, in my honest opinion, I mean,
Ooh.
in America, abortion is like, I mean, I respect a woman. I respect a woman and how they, you know, treat their body, but um, at the same time, it's like at the end of the day, I mean, aren't you still technically killing that offspring though?
Okay, so here, let me ask you another question. When does a child have life?
The moment they're conceived. I feel like the moment they're conceived.
So, but under some people, their thought process, because I've actually asked people, their thought process is, well, a baby isn't technically a baby until it's born.
So, so a baby isn't a baby when they kick, when they kick.
Exactly. So, like, when do you consider a baby a human? When it's born? Is that when you consider it's a human? Oh, when it's a freaking baby, dude! In the tummy tom, son! Actually, babies are delivered by storks. I learned that. Amazon Prime. Next day delivery.
It just takes 9 months to mentally prepare yourself.
Yeah. So there's a whole background check and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes it ain't
Yep.
don't. Sometimes those background checks don't always go all the way through. Got some bad people out there.
Oh,
EDP 445 good job though. Ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Ooh, that ain't gonna look right.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh,
I had to get situated. My bad.
what I'm confused about is how come hypothetically, why do you need to go to college in order to have a really, really, really good job?
You don't have to go to college to have a really, really good job. There's a thing called trade. Welders. That's a really good job. It's hard working, but it pays off. They don't go to college for that. They go to trade school.
I mean, yeah, that
Well,
is true.
actually, define really really good job. Define a really good job. Like define it.
Well,
Like what's your definition on a really good job?
well, the range that I'm speaking is the form of payouts. The form,
Payouts.
yeah.
Welder. You got entrepreneur, self-employed under a W-9. You you know what a W-9 is?
No.
Oh, buddy. Self-employment. So like a W-2 is when you work for somebody. A W-9 is self-employment. Um, so that's like me being a Amazon affiliate. You ever heard about that? Where like they just it's you're basically setting out ads for whatever. There's a plane going over
I can hear
for
it.
like company. Yeah, for the company, and you're just setting up ads for it. So like, say you have a company that's called Bowie's Chicken, not because you're black, but so Bowie's Chicken, right? and you're trying to promote. All right, you're kind of having a tough time. So you hire affiliates. Say, I'm an affiliate. I'm an affiliate for Bowie's Chicken. Just go set out ads, like say online. They click my link. They buy some through my website. I get a little kickback from it, and get kickback from it. Simple enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Oofy doofy.
even more interesting topic, and this is at school too. Now,
Oh no.
to be honest with
Oh
you,
no.
these bathrooms, whoo, these boy bathrooms, man.
Nah, dude. Nah, we are not talking about high school bath. You know what? You know what? Let's talk about how to get through a high school bathroom. How about that? Because that's just a whole episode in itself.
Bro, the parties in that bathroom? Whoo!
Buddy.
I was in the bathroom that day.
Buddy.
I was in there that day.
I was outside. I was watching it. Everybody's just piling in. So, going on to the topic of how to get through high school bathroom. All right. Say you're in class or you're switching. See, if you're switching hours, it's worse than when you're in class because there's just a whole bunch of people going to the bathroom. So let's do switching hours. How to get through a bathroom. You walk in there. There's like, say, 20 dudes, and there's only like, what? How many stalls are there? Like 10
There's
stalls.
like 4 stalls and 4 urinals.
Yeah.
No,
Or
5 urinals.
there's just one big urinal, horse trough urinal. You know what I'm talking about? But let's say you walk in there, there's people hanging up on the wall and stuff. What you do not do. You do not wait by a stall. Do not do that.
Yeah.
What you do not do. Go further in the bathroom. Do not do that.
Yeah, people like to slam those freaking doors and stuff. Pow, pow.
Yeah.
People be vaping in the bathroom.
Hey, we're not even on to the topic of what happens in the bathroom. We're not even on that topic. We're just you first walk in there, hang by the wall. That's all you gotta do. Hang by the wall.
Yeah, it's like the moment you walk in the bathroom.
And this is
it's about good 30 people up in there on the bad day.
yeah. And this is only for guys. This is only like from guys for guys. But I don't know. We might hire a female. But golly, my nose. Let's see. First walk in there, hang by the wall. Assess the situation. Don't just go in there blindly. All right, because there's people vaping. First of all, if you smell weed before you even walk into the bathroom, don't even go in there. Don't even go in the bathroom.
Multiple cases.
Because you'll be blamed.
Yeah.
You will be blamed.
Yeah. I've seen it happen in front of my 2 eyes.
And hey, if you're one of those people that does the no green up in the bathroom, do it somewhere else.
Just go. Just
because I'm over here trying to take a piss. I don't want to smell no freaking skunk up in there. Right?
Just wait
I don't
until
want
you
to
get home, dog.
contact eyes from taking a piss.
Yeah, just wait until you get home.
Do it before school. Do it after school. Do it on the weekend. Like, bruh, you're already addicted enough.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
the best option, just don't do it. Just don't do the crap, bruh. What'd she say?
So what happened in the boys' locker room?
Oh, let's not get started about the boys' locker room, boy. Woohoo! Oh, the boys' locker room.
Would you look at the time, dude? I gotta go. Would you look at the time? How do we keep it PG?
Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. The boys' bathroom, the smell. That's all you need to know. That's all you need.
Boys locker room. Yeah, boys locker room. Boys locker room. The locker room. Let's go back to middle school.
Bro, bro, bro.
Uh-huh.
The freaking shower area full of desks all the way up to the ceiling, dude. Woo!
Oh, yeah, dude. It was insane. So the boys locker room. I don't even think I think it's just like I'm pretty sure it's the same thing as the girls locker room, but like just boys.
A lot of boys.
I think
Worse.
that's the best way to explain it.
Oh, the Axe
Yeah.
spray in the bath, bro. The Axe spray in the locker room, bro.
Oh, dude. Freaking middle school, dude. All you smell is Axe spray. Now you may like get someone with a little Versace up in there or something, but just straight Axe, bro. Like
That does
you got
not.
kids out there doing Axe deodorant. Deodorant. Like the stick, Axe, bro.
Axe
I was one of
spray.
those kids.
Axe spray.
I know.
Freaking, bro. The coach will go up in there. He'll give you this. You just give the stink out of that. Like something just slapped him.
Yeah.
Man, you might as well just be musty.
And then like I remember the coaches, it was like the first couple of days of school, they were like, do not use spray on deodorant. It does not work on you middle schoolers. I was like, hey.
Especially us middle schoolers. Woo!
Oh yeah. Golly, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Do you remember?
Tragic.
Do you remember the Foursquare? Middle school.
Oh yeah, I do remember Foursquare.
Bro, it would get so
Mhm.
competitive. It's not even funny, bro.
Dude, I know. There was a time where I just like was camping people, dude. Like I was in that last square, just camping. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna just get out on purpose because like it wasn't even fun at that point.
Yeah.
I was just camping people, dude. Yeah.
But
Good times.
I'd say like the hottest day in summer. I mean, and middle school was literally field day. 8th grade.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It shows it on my mullet when I used to have it.
Ah.
It was pretty bad. Let me see if I can pop up a picture. So we're talking about. I gotta scroll all the way up here.
Yep. Golly,
You
that
can
thing.
barely see it, but
That thing is
dude,
long.
I was sweaty, bro. I was sweaty, dog.
Yeah, man. Freaking hot out there. It's about a good 90 degrees out there.
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, you couldn't even touch
It was
water.
more than that, dude.
You couldn't even touch water.
Dude, that water was hot. I don't care what anybody said.
Yeah,
That was not
man.
edible.
Like, bro, you could not even touch it. That's how hot it was.
Yeah. Good times, good times.
Oh, bro, the technology, bro. Let's talk about technology for real quick. iPhones.
About
iPhone
Uh-huh.
crackheads. Those iPhone heads. Got the iPhone 17 coming out. Like, I don't mean people that are just like into iPhones. I mean like those crackhead iPhone users like that. Just
right when a new one comes out, they gotta hop on it like
they
that.
just gotta get it. They just gotta get it. They have to.
Oh, dude, I love my 12 mini. I don't care what anybody says, dude. Like teachers don't see it. It's okay. I mean, for some reason, like The Sims glitches a lot, and I have to take it out and put it back in. But I got a kit that does all that.
Still got my iPhone 11. But I upgraded to the 16. But that's
Oh. The iPhone crackheads. The iPhone crackheads.
To
Bro's
be
got the 16. I still got the 12, though.
well, to be fair, it was given to me.
Hey,
I
back
didn't.
in middle school, dude. Back in middle school, this was the best.
Oh yeah, I
I
know.
just had the mini version.
But I was stuck
I
with
remember when
this.
the 12 came out, I was like,
I was stuck with this and throughout middle school, the 11, and I've
well, it
had
was
that.
still new. Like,
Yeah, I had this 11 literally since eighth grade, and this year I just got this one. So I've had that phone for a good bit of years.
I've had mine, let's see, 8, it was towards like after Christmas break for 8th. So we'll do 10, 11 and a half. 3.5 years I've had mine.
Golly,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Your mom,
Now, I'd love to bring up about crime. Crime.
right?
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. In 2025, I'm alone in the USA is rough. Actually, it dropped by 30%. It has declined. Homicides declined by 34%. Vehicle theft.
Interesting. Can you hear my air conditioner?
No. Hold up. I'll be right back.
This guy. Dang, son, look at that yacht. I guess we'll just cut this part out. Had to do a couple spins. So, Amadi,
Yeah.
what's up?
What's up? Did you get my message?
About your mom?
No, check your phone.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You know,
No,
he
it's
could
not a
be
problem.
editing this, and he could see that. Interesting.
Don't read it out loud. But
Yeah, yeah. Was it too little realistic?
should I say? Not very much. No. Oh, one second.
golly.
Superhero.
What'd you do?
I had to go take out the trash. Had to go do a manly task.
Imagine.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, hey, Tim. What's up, Tim?
What's up, dude?
Why are people replaying my snap? Stop it!
Oh yeah, let's talk about Snapchat. That's a perfect topic. So, Snapchat. I ain't gonna lie to you. The one thing that annoys me about Snapchat is the fact that
Keep going.
what was that? But the one annoying thing about Snapchat, in your opinion, in your opinion,
I don't think there's really annoying about it. I mean, I just don't like whenever someone opens a snap and whenever someone starts typing, it notifies me because then I'm thinking, oh, someone sent me a snap. Oh wait, nope.
like, yeah, it was just said this person is snapping, and then this person is typing. You go on it, it just show like for a split second, it's like this. Like you just see that for like a second. You're like, what the frick, dude? Like, I thought you were gonna text me. I thought it was important.
I don't even know what that means, dude. Like, and you can like pull on them and like you can pull them up and like
Uh,
you can lift them up. It's weird. I don't even know what that is.
they like peek. When they peek, that basically means they're like looking at you. They're just looking in the chat. They're just looking. When they're like thinking, that basically means like
Where's my trash can?
ouch. Maybe
Bad.
Nick
Went,
took it. Maybe Nick took it.
he probably did. He was asking. He was asking for one. I guess I was in the trade for the chair because I paid $5 for the chair from him.
Oh, cool
Yeah,
beans, cool
because I was
beans.
like, "You don't use that office chair," and then he was like, "Yes, I do." And I'm like,
When
"He's like, you can have it."
you gotta pay me
Well, I
five
ain't gonna have it
dollars
for free. This is capitalism. Gotta work for it.
or patriotism. Um,
Oh, speaking of that, so like, let's get on another like controversial topic.
all right.
Hitler was a great leader.
What?
Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. But bad intention.
We are not hearing you out.
No, he just had really bad
That is like
intentions.
a
But like, think about it. Think about it.
I really hope you not
He
post
got
this.
so
You better
many
post this.
people to like follow him.
Because the country
So many people.
I'm gonna just leave. That's all.
Think about it. He just had really bad intentions. He was a great leader because, like, think of all the people that followed him, whether he forced them or
red
not.
flag I've ever seen.
Think about it.
I mean,
Would he have like done all that with? Oh, buddy. Think about it.
realistically, I mean, realistically, I guess you could say that he was trying to establish, like, uh, what's the word? What's the word? Independence for his people, I guess. I think he was
Let
basically
me
trying
let
to.
me let me clarify leadership in my words. Is where you just lead people to a common goal. All right. His goal was to do some really bad things. All right. He got so many people involved in it, whether he forced them or people joined on their own. He still had a lot of freaking people believing in him, forced or not.
That is true. And it's crazy how much charisma one man can have on so many other people.
Like he had really bad intentions, like straight up like
Oh,
evil
just so
intentions.
you know, my dad's side of the family is Jewish.
Tate,
German.
I'm black.
Get out. Oh man. Like, do I agree with anything that he did? Heck no. Like, I'm glad that he's in HE double hockey sticks because like that's straight up like bad, right?
Yeah,
But he still got a lot of people to follow him.
there's probably still people from World War II to this day that are probably still alive. Like, I swear, I'm gonna keep it
I mean,
going.
you got neo Nazis.
Oh yeah,
You got
neo-Nazis,
neo Nazis.
younger
It's
generation.
like, let's get on the racism topic. Let's get on the racism topic.
Eh?
Speaking of all of this, like, what's the deal with the racism going around?
Honestly, like lately, the internet has been getting very
It's been pretty bad.
yeah, the internet's been getting very comfortable with not
Yeah,
getting punched in the face or getting paid for their consequences. So of course,
yeah,
all over social media, people are gonna be making these stereotypical jokes about, especially with African
yeah,
American involvement. It's bad. It's really bad.
yeah.
Now the
Like,
video, now the
it's
video,
different with your friends.
yeah, like with the video that was posted like earlier today on the main channel with the Jamal and the cop.
Yeah, that
Now that was just,
that was just a poke at it.
yeah, that
That
was
was just a poke at it.
that was just for craps and giggles. But it wasn't really
Yeah,
no
yeah.
harm, and in, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, there was no intentional. There was no, I forgot what the word is. No
Racism
intentional, no intentional.
attack,
No, yeah. Let's go with that.
something like that. All right. Yeah, lately it's been pretty wild, pretty wild, pretty
Yeah,
wild.
it has. Honestly,
Because there recently was just something dealing with the police, and it flared up, kind of like the thing with George Floyd.
oh
That
yeah, it
ooh,
was bad. I remember that day.
yeah, that's really bad.
Over the news about them cops.
Yeah,
See, those cops actually, they
yeah,
finally, yeah, they got what they deserved. They went to jail.
yeah.
Yeah, they got fired. And God rest his soul, I feel like George Floyd that day was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And
Yeah, for sure. Because like, in cops are trained to deal with situations that like they are trained to de-escalate. That's what they're trained to do. They're not trained to escalate. Now, if it gets to the point where the other person is escalating the situation, that's when cops are trained to de-escalate in a fast manner, aka. But um, thing is that George Floyd was not in his mind because what they found out that he was on some type of drug or something.
Yep.
Right? I could be wrong. Okay. Okay, he was on drugs. Okay. Cops are trained to deal with people that are on drugs. What I saw in the video, that was not training. That was just straight up just,
Yeah,
hey, I got the power to do what I want.
that was abuse. That was abusing federal law of. Yeah, that was bad. That was really.
Freaking violated everything about Mr. Floyd's rights. It was insane.
Yeah, that really was, man. It was bad. We are around the 35-minute mark, almost 36 minutes in.
Nice.
Uh, but last night, man, man, that was a podcast I never thought we'd ever have a talk about.
And
Random crap. And Taryn, whoo, that guy
bro, he went on a yapping trip, dude.
about about his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
he needed to get that out for sure.
he's ventilating about that. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I've
for
been
sure.
late about a lot of things, but whoo, that was a personal topic.
When do you start putting like bloopers in videos?
I don't know, cause usually like when I like edit videos, it's like I'm trying to get it to this specific thing, cause it's like if it hits that 3-minute mark, the video is basically like, oh man, it's perfect right where it is, but I want to add bloopers. But if I pass
Yeah.
the 3-minute mark, then it's like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with making a video, a normal YouTube video, but it's like I like to make them into shorts because they're they get more attraction that way than posting it normally, which is strange, but
Yeah. Hey, wait, when it gets to a point, you just add some bloopers.
yeah, which I feel like in future videos I want us to have as much fun as possible,
Oh
but
yeah, for sure.
I feel like I shouldn't rush it. We shouldn't rush it because that would
Yeah.
yeah, that would defeat the purpose of being fun and creative, which is why I try my hardest to work.
I just hate that my camera quality is so bad. I'm seeing every single pixel on screen right now.
Well, I do try my best, to work around it, around that 3-minute mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoo.
Any other topics?
I can't think of any.
So is this where we're ending it?
I guess so. Just
So wrapping up, kids, don't do drugs.
please don't do drugs.
Know your rights because, dude, like, someone could be violating your rights and you wouldn't even know it. So, like, kind of know your rights a little bit. Especially the amendments. That's a big contribution right there. Don't be racist unless it's towards your friends and they're okay with that. My camera just freaked out. I don't know why it did that, but I guess that's it. You got any words for the people?
Well, I'm just gonna say this. Whatever you do, stay out of trouble. Just stay out of trouble.
Oh, please, please.
Only live 24 hours in a day. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just make the most of it. Like it's your last. Because you never know, man. Like there's some people out there that have some real bad people out there, and you might not even know the person. You might have never done anything wrong to that person. They'll try to harm you in any way possible for no reason. You don't even know this person.
I'm
Life.
gonna give you a quote. Let me see. All right, that's what I thought. So, I believe I told you this before, but say you had $1,440. All right, and someone was handing you that money, and they coughed on one of the dollars. Would you let that $1 ruin the other $1,439?
Man, that is a good quote. Um.
Buddy, I'm not even done with it.
Oh, crap.
I'm not even done with it. It was a question.
Oh, well, to answer your question, no,
Like, would you let $1 ruin all the other dollars?
no,
Exactly.
because
We have 1,440 minutes in a day. Don't let 1 minute ruin all your other minutes.
that is a good one. That is good. And to be
Spend your
fair,
time wisely, fellas.
to be fair, you never know what money has been before you even grabbed it anyway. So,
True.
well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us tonight.
I think that's tonight, buddy. It's only 8:08.
PM.
See you.
Well,
So, love you, fellas. There's
peace.
only like 5 of y'all watching.